parents, welcome to Value Added Parenting, a platform where we as intentional parents are deliberate about raising a happy and fulfilling child. Thanks to all our viewers all over the world. Thank you for liking, sharing and subscribing to our YouTube channel. And if you are new in this platform, you are highly welcome to Value Added Parenting. Based on the questions we have received so far, in this video, I'll be discussing with us on how to develop a family value. Values are the principle upon which a family is founded, and they are often passed down from generation to generation. Family values should guide you, your partners, and your children toward the kind of people you want to be, and ultimately the kind of life you want to live. Why do I say your partner? Parenting is not meant for one person. It is important that both parents, both parties are on the same page. Because if not, one party will be using the right method and the other party will be countering it. Which is why it is important for both parties to get involved in these family values so as to help our kids as well. How can we develop these family values? Number one, it depends on what works for your family. There is no one way to this. And I believe both parties should have come together maybe after marriage, before you start having kids, to have talked about the kind of life you want to live, the kind of children you want to raise. You know, when we think about these things, we will have points based on what we want to achieve. We will write down our family values, things that will guide us to achieve those memories we have for our future. That's what family values is all about. So I have some points that I will be sharing with us in this video. But the first thing we need to do as parents before writing our family values is ask yourself some simple questions. What is most important to you and your partner? What is the thing that is most important to you? And it is important for both parties to be involved, like I said, because what might be important to you as a mother might not be what is important to the husband, which is the father. We ask ourselves this question so as to come with an agreement, find a common ground that we can agree on. 2. How do you want your children to interact with others? How? It's important for both parties to answer these questions. These are the things that are going to guide our values and the decision we make. 3. The third question, what do you want your family to be known for? This is very important. How do you want people to see your family? How do you want to be viewed? What do you want your family to be known for? I think this last one is the most powerful one, and it got me so hard. And it is this third one that's going to help you to take the value seriously. Like they used to say in my language that Oruko Buruku Osonjo Fadakalo, like good name is better than wealth or something. So once you decide on a set of 5 to 10 values, you can write them down and keep them on hand, and where it is going to be visible, in a visible area where parents can see it and children can also see it. So I would suggest, in order to promote family buy-in, it is important that you have your kids join you in creating the documents. After you and your husband have come up with the family values, you have to document them. Some will require pictures from magazine, some will require drawings. So if you have your kids with you, they can join you while you develop this. Yes, they can join you maybe in coloring, in looking for the pictures from magazine. Let them join you. This make them feel important and useful for the family as well. and ask questions on where you can put all the documents you've gathered for the family values. And I will suggest that you have a notice board, whether in your office, at home, where you can see it every time, and put one notice board in your children's room or their study room where they can see it all the time. And one way to do this is using the values as a reminder. When you put them where you can see them, you are using it as a reminder, and it will help you to correct some behaviors. And family values helps us to grow. It makes the family to grow in a collective way. For example, when your kids are fighting, you could say, remember, we used kind word in our house. You might not be the one, they might not hear the word from you, but they go to school and they go to different occasions. So they might have heard the word from their friend. When they get home, they are fighting or they are using the word. The family value will be the one to guide you and to remind them that in this family, we speak kind words. We don't say that. In this family, we are kings and royalty. We don't do that. So you are not condemning them. It's not like, shut up, you are not supposed to say that. Why shouldn't I say that? But because you already have something that is guiding your family, that is going to be the angle you are coming in. That's okay, these are family values. Is this part of it? No. So we have something that is guiding us. So family value is very important to the family. I'm going to be sharing some of the points I have here. And number one is kindness. Oh my God. Emphasizing the importance of kindness can help children build positive relationships both inside the home and outside the home. And also, modeling kindness to your children can also help them see how good it feels for someone to be kind, which encourages them to mirror it in to others and people they come across with. So it is not enough for us to document these values and telling them that this is our values. The most effective way you can pass these values to your children is by doing it as their parents. Is by doing it, is by seeing you doing it. The second value you can use is integrity. Parents can also demonstrate integrity by following through on promises. For example, if you tell your sons you will read him a book before going to bed, and something come up, you are not following the promises again, what do? Or instead of reading him the book, you are pressing your phone and it's seeing you. Should I shock you? Most of the time, maybe I know we all do it and we are all guilty. So I'm guilty and that's why I'm saying it. Most of the time, I promise my son, maybe we are going to read to bed or we are going to do something, maybe do a workout, and I found myself maybe pressing my phone or doing something. And because as smart as it is, just come, Mommy, what happened? You said we are working out, but what happened? And if I want to use, Mommy's trick, I'll be like, I'm trying to rest. My son will be like, are you sure you're resting? If you are resting, you shouldn't be pressing your phone. You see? Whereas I'm guilty. As a parent, what am I supposed to do? Apologize. Even if there is no time again to do those things, is to apologize and tell them that you make it up to them. And don't, because of we apologize, not do the right thing. We have to do the right thing and try to make it up with them some other time. So it is important for children to know what it feels like to be around someone who keeps their words. It's very important, and parents, we are the one that will help them. Children of nowadays, they don't do what we say again. It is what we do, they do. And the easiest way to get your kid to do some of these things is by doing it yourself. And the next one is respect. If you want your kids to respect you and others, start by instilling the values of mutual respect in your home, in your family. I hear parents, you want your children to use magic words like please, thank you, I'm sorry, excuse me, and you are not using those. So just like Oluwaseun, go and bring that water for me. I know it is your son, I know it's your child. You can order them the way you want, but because you know the result you want to get, you know the kind of child you want to raise, you have to use all these things. Oluwaseun, can you please get me some water? Oluwaseun, can you please help me with that book? There is nothing bad in that though. It doesn't make you lesser. It doesn't make you like you are lesser to them. It doesn't make you cheap. No. It's even, see, if I see any parent use that word, I will respect you more. Yes, because you are showing good examples. We have to do it. Everyone has to respect everyone. You respect their opinion. You know, practically, that could mean respect to children. And respecting their boundaries also is very important, because they are our children doesn't mean we should just impose anything. It's very important that we ask them some questions. Junior, do you have any plans for the weekend? Do you have any plan for the summer? And if the plan is not kind of going to work with your own plan, you guys can talk things through, explain why their own plan is going to work this time and why it is your plan. Let them know. See, we are not only teaching them respect in that aspect. You are teaching them communication skills. You are teaching them how to manage relationship and people. That's what they are learning from you. So it's very important. And the next one I have here, which is the last one, is honesty. Like I said, this is just a guide. You can add more to it. So honesty, being honest as parents, whether you admit when you are wrong or share your own struggle in age-appropriate way, also teaches your kids they can tell the truth, even when they are afraid of the consequences. Like honesty, you can tell them some of your experiences, maybe why you were young, and you explain it in their own terms, this age. And honestly, we also help them to always tell the truth. Even if they are wrong, they say the truth. Even if when they know that it comes with some consequences, they will still tell you the truth. So parents, family values is very important. When you have family values, you don't just run things anyhow. They don't just bring something that is not meant for your family, or it's not going to work for your family values, and you just accept it. The way you even your life will be in order. You will live an orderly life because you have something guiding your family. They can't just bring Ashwebi and you will buy, because there is principle, there is system, and this is what business people use. When you see great companies that are generational, this is what they use. There is a system in place. Whether the owners of the company is around or not, they have system and values that is keeping the company going. And the same thing should happen in our family. That is why I talk about scripting it. When you write it down, you document it, you paste it where everyone can see it. When you have your maid, explain to the maid, this is what is guiding on this family. When you have uncles or aunties, grandma come to visit you, explain to them in their own terms. This is what is guiding the family, so we don't cause confusion with the kids. So it is very important. Till I come your way again, please do me a favor in sharing this with your friends, your loved ones, even those who are just getting married, the singles. This can be useful to everyone. Kindly share this. We don't know who may need this. Our vision in value-added parenting is to raise a happy and fulfilling child, and this has to be done intentionally. Till I come your way again, kindly subscribe, please. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and help us share this. Bye for now.